What's this?
That's me thermal.
Oh. Cut one chart.
No, do it after.
What's that?
Set a date and time.
Stop shining me bloody eyes. There's a thingy right anyway, I can't even see it. The big red thing, innit?
No, small one. Small red.
That?
It's got a small red.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, next to the...
This little lever thing here. Yeah,
Hello
cool,
everyone! How are we? I'm trying out a new bit of equipment today, so sorry if it's a bit bouncy, but I got my hands free. So, we are here at Barking Abbey Ruins. Now, I've also got a headlamp. I'm not going to turn it on now because it'll blind you. But what I'll do is I'll see how good it is, because obviously I want you to be able to see everything that I do. So we'll be doing EVPs, we'll be doing spirit box, we'll be doing thermal imaging. So we've got a lot in store for tonight. But just a quick look, if you can see it, at Curfew Tower. Hey everyone. There you go, I'm not sure if... Right, let's try this. There we go. Curfew Tower. Alright. I'll turn this off a sec. Hello Jessica, good to see you on here. I'm with my paranormal investigator, team member, and, as he calls himself, my favourite nephew, excuse me, Mr. Danny Davis. He's going to be having the camera. I'm going to be having this. Right, let's see if... Yep, I've just blinded him. Right, shall we go and find out if we've got anything here? If anyone feels anything, if anyone thinks they see something, if anyone hears anything, let me know. So if you want me to go somewhere, send me a message. Perhaps if you see something in the background, send me a message. Basically, I want you to interact with me as much as you can tonight. Right, where should we start, folks? Nice to see everyone tuning in. Thank you very much. Hello, Karina. Right, I'll tell you what. Shall we start over where the three gentlemen usually are? Go and say hello to them. We won't walk across there, obviously. Remember folks, one of the first things you do before you go into any premises is get permission. So just ask the spirits politely if it's okay to come and enter their realm. We already done that, so we'll gloss over that part. Like I say, sorry if it's a bit bouncy. It's the first time I've used this, and it is a bit flexible. Right. As per usual, start off over here. Because there's usually three gentlemen that sits on this seat. Yep, they're there now, folks. I can actually see them waving into the camera. Yeah, I can see them waving into the camera. I'll tell you what we'd do. How about a quick blast with this? The thermal imaging camera. See what we get. How you doing, Michael? Hello, Karen. Right, here we go. I'll bring it up so you can see it. Hopefully it'll focus. It's not really focusing, is it? No, the picture ain't really focusing as much as I hoped it would. But what I can do... What's the heat signature coming off the chair? Off the bench?
Oh yeah. We'll have to sit down.
Alright folks, there should not be no heat signature coming off the bench. It has not been that warm today.
I can assure him that.
So I do not know why there's a heat signature coming off this bench. What's it? And the best thing about this one, what I can do, even though you're seeing that, I can do it so you can see a bit more clearly that there is nothing there.
It's on the floor now.
What the? There should not be no heat signature coming off this bench. Right, now you're there, it's gone.
Is it?
Yeah. Let's come back now.
What about if I sit down?
Go on then, go and sit down and see what happens. Right, that's my nephew. And nothing. There you go, just to prove it's him. Right there. And nothing, it's gone. He's not there. Now,
It's all around apart from the bench.
now it's coming from the floor. Okay.
And not the bench. Have you noticed it's not the bench?
Never had that before. Right, in that case, get me,
No, I'll do it.
what's that? I don't think they're wet yet, Susan.
No, not yet. All good.
He's been with me on a couple, so he's well first. Right, what's up with the... Right. Right, I've got K2 meter here. Obviously at the moment it's going off because it's near my phone. So what we'll do... We'll see if it goes off. Sorry if it's a bit far, but we have got a camera on it as well. Yeah, plus I'm watching it. So gents, if you are here, gents, can you perhaps light them up for us, please? It's very low powered light, it won't do nothing. Right, it seems to be going now for some reason.
Maybe try it on the floor.
Right, the floor really absorbs it anyway, but for some reason the bench, apart from the K2 meter, is clear. Obviously that's the building. We're getting a bit of reading from the building. Keep an eye on that, Dan. K2.
Yep.
Right, we're not getting anything. So I believe this to be the gentleman's tombstones where they are buried. Okay, there's a big heat signature all around it. Whether that's the building giving off the heat. But that's a lot of heat coming off. So maybe it is the church. We'll move over to the next stones. No, nothing. Right, why is that stone giving off heat? That one isn't. That one is. That one isn't. Like I say, if you want me to do anything on this, if you want me to do a spirit box session, EVP session, whatever you want us to do, send me a message, send me a comment, let me know, and we'll do that. This is your investigation as much as it is mine. So the more you interact, the more we'll do. That's just weird. That bench should not be giving off any heat signatures at all. End up with the K2? How about a quick spirit box session while we're...
Take K2 off.
No, we'll leave it there. Let's switch it to AM. Right, come in, gents. If you're here and you want to say hello, you now can. This will help us to hear you. Seems like we're getting mostly radio at the moment. So let's go over to these tombstones. See if we can get anything here. Hello to everyone who's just tuned in. Right, why you've gone blurry? Okay, it's just gone blurry for some reason. It's not focusing. It could just, oh there we go. It could have just been the autofocus there. So I'm not saying that's paranormal at all. That was a light from the bus behind us. Let's go and see what these ones are over here. We're going to keep the spirit box going for a little while. Oh no, that's just their church. So. I don't think we're going to get much more from here at the moment. So I think perhaps we go a bit more into the grounds. Right, so we'll go a bit more into the grounds, folks. Right, we'll turn the spirit box off for a sec.
Car coming in.
Car?
Yeah, no. Oh.
Hang on. Okay, that's new. Okay, we just had a car drive in. I've never had that before, every time I've been here. So, don't know what that was about. Right, Dan, I'm going to turn my light on. No, we'll go left. Yeah. Right, we're going a bit more into the grounds. So if it's still a bit dark, folks. Right. We're now approaching the side entrance of the church. Right, here we've got a bit of an old medieval gate. Now, I don't know if anyone can pick up anything from here. If you can, let me know. Right. Let's get the thermal out again. See if we can perhaps pick something up. Right, let's have a look, shall we? I think I better. There we go. See a bit better now. Yeah, I'd expect a bit of a heat signature coming out of there, to be honest. What we're really looking for with thermal is any kind of shape. Don't look like we've got many shapes there. No. Just a normal pattern for a building that gives off heat.
It's a bit weird.
So I'd say that's pretty normal for a building like this. So there's nothing unusual there. So we'll put that to one side for a sec. I think we know there's nothing unusual on the heat part. Let's turn it back on so you can see again. Right, like I say, I don't know if anyone can feel anything. If not, we'll move on. We'll go a bit further into the grounds. We're not far from the ruins. The ruins are just behind that wall over there. That's how close we are. Here, now, I've done a bit of research, and this, I believe, through my research, is the first burial over here. So this is the first tombstone in the whole gravesite. Hope don't mind me filming. Hence why it has this cage around it. I don't know who it is, sadly. Unfortunately, I can't find that out yet. However, I will not give up. I will persevere. Because you know us paranormal investigators, we don't like to give up easy. Oh, spirit. Oh no, it's just Danny. Right. Like I say, it's just over there, the ruins. And we won't be that far away from actually going now. Right. We're now going into the grounds a bit more. I don't know if... Yeah, there is. Right, we won't go down that way, folks. There's someone sleeping over there. I don't want to disturb them. But those of you that have watched my lives, as you can tell, it's a bit different here in the night time than what it is during the day. In fact, it's a lot different. But we'll make our way into the ruins now. I say, if anyone's feeling anything, I think in the ruins, if we go by the 3 tombstones then, we'll do a quick EVP session, and we'll do the spirit box beside them as well. Sorry if it's still a bit dark, by the way, folks. This light wasn't as bright as I thought it was. It's bright enough to see where we're going, bright enough to blind Danny. Right, let's go. What we'll do, we'll set the K2 down there as well.
Yeah, I can't see a thing.
Sorry, don't look at you again.
No, the camera on them and that.
Yeah, we're now going into the ruins, folks. Oh, sounds like someone's coughing over there. I wonder if it's St Erkenwald or St Ethelberger. Oh, looks like there's someone's dug that up and reburied it. Because that wasn't there before. So it looks like they've removed something. What? Hold up. Yeah, they've moved it. There was like a brick tomb here. So I think because of how dangerous it was, looks like they've actually taken it up. Damn it. Right, perhaps we'll travel over there afterwards as well. We'll come back up, go over there, see what we can get. Here we are, folks. We're just about to go into the ruins. What's up? What, over the back there?
Yeah, over there, just there.
Alright.
Just see his valve going on.
Alright, well, we're going over to the right anyway. I just thought to myself, you know, right on my doorstep, built in 666 AD, Halloween. What perfect time to come over here. And this time I'm doing the investigating instead of the teaching. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to head towards the 3 tombs. I forgot to find out who the third one was. Sorry about that, folks. But 2 of them are meant to be St Ethelberga and St Erkenwald. And like I say, those who watched my previous live videos know that St Erkenwald actually built the abbey for St Ethelberga as a present for his sister. Now that is what you call brotherly love. Who else do you know builds a church or an abbey for their sister? We're approaching the tombs. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Oh, I've got a surprise announcement at the end of this as well. So stay tuned for that, folks. It's all to do with Sunday.
I'm on it, yeah.
I'll have to get you back on as it goes. Right, here we go. Right, now the last time I was here with a group of friends, there we go, folks, 1, 2, 3. But last time I was here with friends, over the back wall there, I actually saw an altar. It had the statue of Jesus on the cross with a table, the curtains draped behind the table, and the table had a tablecloth which was purple in colour draped over that. So yeah, that was the last time I was here. Right, what should we do here, folks? Should we do EVPs? Thermal imaging? Should we do K2? What would you like us to do? By the way, if you do see any mist, it's probably my breath. That was my breath. Okay? So don't go saying I've just seen a spirit, because it's just my breath. Once again, that's just my breath. Okay? Yep, sounds like we've got fireworks going off as well. Excellent, that's all we want. Wake up the dead. Right. Why don't we do a quick EVP session while we're here? What pocket did I put it in? Sorry folks, I've got so much in all my pockets. There it is. Right, we'll go for file A. Right, so we've got Cookie and Danny, Barking Abbey Ruins, by the 3 tombs. Alright, so St Ethelberga, St Erkenwald. I was wondering if you're here. If you are, if you'd like to say anything, then this device I have in my hand will help us to hear you. I know it's been a long while. I know you're possibly not allowed to talk, but if you could, just so you can give us something to know that you're here, it would be greatly appreciated. Now, I've just noticed one thing that I've never noticed before, and I'll see if I can get this here. That third tomb is smaller than the other two. Oh, Danny's doing the rain dance. So, St. Erkenwald, if you are here, did you build this for your sister, St. Ethelberga? St. Ethelberga, if you are here, was you pleased that your brother built the abbey for you? Can you tell us what year it is, please? That's me clearing my throat. Is there any message that you would like to say to us? K2 meters still not going off. So if there's anything anyone would like me to ask, just let me know and I'll ask it while we're doing this EVP session. If anyone would like to join in, send me a message and I'll invite you onto the screen. That was Danny just stepping on a twig. I'm just going to go behind you. Right, just to let you know, this is where I saw the altar. Right around this area. Yeah, right around this area that I saw the altar. Sorry if it's blurry, folks. Okay, we shall now end this EVP session. Right, so we'll see if we get anything on the thermal while we're here. If these give off heat, well, sure, say the least. Right, I'm going to turn my light off, folks. so you can see the thermal better. Right, so we've got that one now. Right, if anyone can send me a message or comment, because I'm getting it, there's loads of people joining and watching, but I'm not getting any comments. So I just want to make sure they're working, or if I have to start the stream again. Okay, it's giving off heat beside it, but then, to be honest, it's the ground, so I would expect it. That's one of the tombstones, the smallest one. Let's do one in the middle. Oh, big heat spike there. And over here is the one on the end. Oh, so it don't look like any abnormal, shall we say, or paranormal things going on with these tombs here. So in a way, that's good. Right, so I think we can say that there's no heat coming off of them. Right, turn the light back on. There we go. Playing fireworks. But at least when it comes to the EVPs, at least we know there were fireworks, so...
There is comments on it.
There is?
Okay.
Playing fireworks?
Yeah.
Right, for some reason, folks, I'm not getting comments.
I'll just hit one.
At least we know there were fireworks, so... Right, I'm not getting no comments.
Maybe I can chuck it on mine.
Playing fireworks? Oh, I don't know why that is. Was it all hellos?
I'm here, hello, hi.
Alright. Right, what I might do then, folks, I might restart the stream, because like I say, I'm not getting any comments whatsoever coming through for some reason. If you do send a comment, if you want, I'll restart it so I can see them, or if you want, I can carry on. All I'm getting through is that everyone's watching. I ain't getting nothing else.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
You're back on.
There we go. I've got comments.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know if it's due to the connection or what, but I've just had a few comments come through. So we're good to go. We're back. Right, we'll go a bit more into the ruins now. Oh, cheers, Susan. And was there anyone else who done it? And yeah, cheers to the two Susans for sending me a message. It's just for some reason the comments are not coming through again. But we'll carry on. We'll persevere. I'll read them all afterwards and I'll reply then. But like I say, if you do have anything you want to say, perhaps just message me instead, because it'll be a lot easier. Oh. Fireworks time again, isn't it? That time of the year. As it goes, I'll have to go back over Eastbury Manor House, because supposedly that was involved with the gunpowder plot. Unfortunately, it's just theory. They can't actually prove it. But it'll be another bit for the history of the town. So, alright. Yeah, once again, the comments are gone. Yeah, just send me a message, please, folks, because it's playing up. I don't know why. I've seen a few comments, but now they've all disappeared again. What's that? Well, there's a bit here. Right here, folks. This, where we are now, all around here, used to be a stairwell. So, oh, I'm getting goosebumps here. Right where I'm standing at the moment, I'm getting goosebumps. So whether I'm in someone's path, it's definitely coming from here. Yeah, right where I'm standing now. Like I say, if you see any mist, it's just my breath. So I believe Danny wants to go back into the gravesite, so we'll start heading that way now. Oh, I was definitely getting goosebumps there. If you go on, I believe it's my Essex Ghost Investigations page, I think I do have some photos there from Fannett's house, and that actually shows a scale model of the abbey and everything that was there. Yeah, it sounds like we've got people over the other side, so yeah, comments are gone again.
Oh no, there you go. I've got another one.
Yeah. Was it still highs?
Hi, Glenn Neal. Hello, mate. Good to see you again. Susan, this is cool.
It's like my nephew Danny's got all the comments up on his, but for some reason I'm not getting them on mine. I'm just getting that you're watching, which I'll admit, I really do appreciate. I mean, look at these being 9 gates. Right, where should we go? Any idea, folks, where you want us to go? If anyone says hell, it's too late. I've already been there.
We already did.
Right, well, to be honest, I've never been over that corner.
Should we go there?
Now, I did want to do the Quaker burial ground tonight as well, but unfortunately I couldn't get permission to do it, so sadly I'll possibly have to do that another time, because obviously I don't want to disrespect anyone, so unfortunately we'll have to leave that for tonight.
Can you go to the main door of the church?
Main door church, yeah? Alright, well, Glenn wants us to go to the main door of the church, so we shall do that. Let's go. Glenn is also a member of the Essex Ghost Investigations team. One day I'll promote him from T-Boy. That's another story altogether. But we are now on our way to the main church entrance. The thing is, Glenn, there's 3 entrances. What one is it you want us to go to mainly? I mean, we've got that entrance over there where someone's sleeping at the moment, and I don't really want to disturb them. Whoa, that was a big banner. I mean, this is what upsets me. Look. That's what upsets me. Why have I got a feeling there's someone hiding behind that tree?
Apparently, Glenn just said he used to hang around there when he was 16 and remember hearing a child crying from inside.
Right. Do you hear that, folks? Glenn used to come here when he was 16. He used to hear a child crying. Right, what we'll do then, we'll go over to this one and see if this is the one he means, or if it's the other one where the bench was.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, so we're going to cut across here. Yeah. Sorry about this, folks. Do apologise.
My new job is in
You've got your uses anyway. Right. Is this the one you mean, Glenn? This entrance here?
It's got to be in it.
Because this is...
No, it's this one, dude.
Right, well, I'll tell you what then. You must mean by the bench. Oh, don't worry about battery life, folks.
Yeah. I presume you mean the one by the bench.
Yeah. Alright, let's go around by the bench then. Did you pick up the K2 off that
Yes,
ledge?
okay.
Oh, you did. Not that I'm worried about it, because it'll probably still be there.
No.
Right, we'll walk across the path, because, well, we've got a pathway here. Because obviously I don't like walking too close and disturbing them. Yeah, it's really delayed.
Look. But when you went past that one, you went, yeah, that one. So I'm a bit confused which one.
I love that I can see this.
Yeah, the car's still there. Dan has to read your comments, Glenn, as David isn't getting them.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I'm getting up people are watching, but I'm not getting up no comments. Once again, Facebook deciding to play up.
That's where the favourite nephew comes in.
Oh, him and his favourite nephew malarkey. I'll let him believe it though, it's harmless.
Wasn't Jack who worked at the pond down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, for those who don't know, it was in the news over in the UK. Right, I'm going to put this down a sec, because point it downwards because there's a car there. Right, Glenn, is this the entrance you're on about? This entrance here. But yeah, just going back to Glenn's comment. Someone I used to work with sadly got murdered over here. We'll go back there before we go, because we're going out that way anyway. But yeah, sadly he was murdered. They got the murderer. He was responsible for a couple of other murders. There was one woman who actually found 2 bodies over here while she was walking her dog.
He's saying yes, I think he means this entrance.
Right. Right, well, we've got a bit of interference with the we've got a bit of interference with the traffic, but what we'll try, we'll try another EVP session, shall we?
Glenn said he was a nice guy.
Ah, he was. He was a fantastic guy. Right. EVP session 2, outside the main entrance to St Margaret's Church. And if there is a child here, then would you like to come and say hello to us? Would you like to come and give us a message? I'm going to turn around, Dan, so I don't blind you.
Close my eyes.
All these bloody fireworks. No good for EVPs. Right, if there is a child nearby, perhaps if you can make a sound for us at all, please. Any sound will do, just so we know. Also, if there is a child here, you're welcome to join us as we walk along the grounds, but I'm afraid you cannot come home with me. I do apologise. You must stay here, or you can move on and hopefully start a better life.
Shine a light from the window a minute ago.
What window is that? Because I've got a headlamp which is giving off quite a bit of light. Right, if that's what you mean, then it could be the railing as well on the gate. As I'm moving, it's actually blocking out part of the window. If there is a child here, can you tell us your name, please? How you doing, Madeline? Darren?
Are you going in?
Sadly, we can't go in because 1, it's locked, and 2, we're only allowed on the grounds. Yep. Right, we're going to end this EVP session here. Right, sorry folks, it's going to be a bit wobbly because I've got to plug you in. What's that, K2? Sorry, that was me. That was me folks, sorry. Yeah, hello Curly.
One by the bench. Oh no, it looked like a ball, right? That's probably me.
Either that or it's me when I turned around.
Yeah.
Sugar. Sorry about this folks, I'm just trying to plug the power bank in. First time I've done it blind. Right, that's that. That's it, we're good to go. We have power. See, I thought of you folks. Right, that there, that's probably me, because that's my headlamp. So we can rule that out. Oh, damn, what we'll do, we'll go just outside the gates here. Because there used to be buildings on that side.
Where?
On that side.
Oh, through there?
I think we can get out through there, can't we?
Yeah, the gate's open.
Sorry folks, I'm just trying to tuck some of the wire back into my pocket.
I'm gonna get a name. I'm getting a name, Mary, who might be in the building.
Who said that?
Madeline.
Madeline. Ah, nice one, Madeline. Oh my god, I've never seen these before. Oh, some of them have been taken off. Weird. Right, what I want to do quickly, folks, is I want to take you out here. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is through my research that I've been doing, which has been quite extensive as it goes. We'll go over to the pathway. So we'll just quickly walk to the pathway here. Don't worry, we are going back. Excuse me. Right, believe it or not, I don't know if that'll say anything. We'll have a look in a sec. This used to actually be a street. Now it's just open field. But over, just over there used to be rope works. Now obviously being it so close to the River Roding, it would make sense that there is a rope works. But yeah, all around here used to be like a factory. And just over here, just outside the Abbey, actually used to be back lane. So there are actually people living in front of the Abbey before it was demolished. Right, here we go, let's see what this says. Oh, it's just in memory. So, whose vision created this open space? is it Bertie Edwin Roycroft, OBE, JP, 1909 to 1978, whose vision created this open space. Ooh. But yeah, folks, this here used to actually be a real road. Oh, Chanel. How you doing, Chanel? Sorry, Chanel, I'm not getting comments through. So I've got me translator. Yeah, I've got my translator with us. But yeah, to think, this was once a street. Now, it's an open space. How times change. And not always for the best. What we'll do, we'll go through the side gate down there then.
She said she's good, she said sorry she's late.
Well, better late than never, Chanel. So don't worry about it. And the best thing is, you can always go back and watch it afterwards. Right, I've noticed the gate is open, but I think someone is actually there. So I don't want to sort of disturb him if they're working or if he's the caretaker. Yeah. The gate that leads to that building now. No, the gate leads to this building.
Oh.
Sort of round the back of the church and that. Yeah, we'll go through that one. But yeah, just to think, there was all the factories here and housing. Weird. And it wasn't that long ago, to be honest. Good. Well done. Yes. The boy picks it up well and fast. Right, don't forget, folks, any mist, it's just my breath. There's nothing paranormal about it. Well, if you know me, then you know there's a lot paranormal about me, but my breath is not one of them. Alright, no worries. That's why I brought you along. Right, we're now going back into the gravesite. I think what we'll do this time... What was that?
No, it's fine to figure it out.
Alright, yeah, just close it.
Yeah, I know now.
Right, we're now entering the gates. Right, there's nothing down here, so... Like I say, I want to go over to that corner. Like I say, if anyone wants us to do a spirit box session, EVP session, oh, excuse us, if there's anything you want us to do, or a place you want us to go, let us know. I've always loved this one. I don't know why. I think it's to do with the quality
Very nice,
of how it's built.
Still a bit of a white shot, shall we?
Right, let's see if we can get to that corner. Because I've never actually been to that corner all the time I've been here. Why? I don't know. Oh, someone's left some stuff behind. Right, we've got a small little barrel man there. Right, we're now going to the far corner. I've got to be honest, I'm so glad I bought this headlight. Alright, seriously? Oh, I think they're trying to tell us something. Dan? I think they're trying to tell us something. I mean, talk about an obvious sign. What was that? Yeah. Yeah, I know where that is. We'll go and have a look at that in a sec then, Glenn. There you go. Do you think that's a sign? I think they made it pretty obvious. I don't know what it is about this one as well. I mean, it's the way it's shaped. I mean, look. It's really sort of squared off. That's weird, the way it's... I don't know if it's... Ah. Yeah, what it looks like. That's the actual burial plot there. And all around it, it's just like a little path for them to stand on. I guess in case it gets too muddy. Oh, the old blues and twos. Yeah, that's what it looks like, folks. Looks like that's the burial, and that's in case it gets too muddy. So they've got something to stand on, something firm. Right, so we go see your tomb then, or your headstone then, Glenn.
Just over there, isn't it?
No, it's back over there, by the side entrance to the church again. I'll tell you what, we'll have a quick walk around here.
Stand, I needed that photo. Remember where you used to be made?
Yeah.
That photo I called.
Oh yeah.
One just clarifies on your page.
Excuse me, just clearing my throat there, folks. Oh, thank you to everyone for tuning in though. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. Right, we're going over to the other corner now. Oh, we've got a bit of a curb here. Oh, anyone here? Don't want to say hello? You're more than welcome to. Excuse me. Yeah, it's the one problem with this area, folks, is tend to get homeless and tend to get the people that like to drink over here, because it is open, it's not locked, and as you can tell, very well hidden and very discreet. So oh boy. Right, let's go and have a look at your headstone then, shall we, Glenn? So I'm trying not to look up because I don't want to blind Danny. Poor sod, I think I'll blind him enough tonight. Yeah, we've got to go back round to the side entrance of the church. Like I say, folks, I've got the spirit box with us. Cough. Can you smell that?
Yeah.
So, folks, someone's got smoking some weed around here somewhere, and it's not very pleasant. Oh, as it goes, I will take you to one area. Once again, it's got another really nice arrangement. I can't believe they've moved that one though. Yeah, because I remember it being there. I'm keeping my head down so as not to shed too much light, so we don't get no shadows, and so they get mistaken later when we look back over everything. Well, I'll be looking back over everything. No, you'll be indoors in bed. I think I might have to try and make this a regular thing on Halloween. What do you say, folks? Go to different places and try and investigate them on Halloween. Like I say, I would like to go over there. That's the other side entrance to the church. But with someone sleeping there, I don't really think it's fair. And I did get a feeling someone was there before, but not a homeless person, an actual spirit. There we go, folks. See if we can. And look, that's right on the edge of the church. Looks like there's a couple of people buried there. I don't know why that's not focusing. Alright, let's go and see this skull and crossbones. As you can tell, I've probably been here too much, because I seem to know where everyone is talking about. Alright, here we go. Sorry folks, I do apologise. I'm going to come over the India. There we go, skull and crossbones. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we are. This is the one that Glenn is on about. The skull and crossbones. Unfortunately, I've not actually been able to find out anything about this yet. Can't find out who it is, or was that 1689 is the year that I can see there. Edward. Well, let's put pay to that theory, because according to a friend of mine, this was actually dedicated to Captain Cook, who was actually married here. But now I can see the name Edward, daughter of Edward.
So a light by that stone. What stone did she say? Sorry, Diane said, see a light by the stone. What stone?
What stone was that, Diane? What stone did you see the light by? Right, I'm just going to stand up a sec. Right, at least we know that's not anything to do with Captain Cook now. So that's that ruled out.
Yeah, he said, he says she still gets a weird vibe from that stone.
Right, thank you for allowing me to do that. Yeah, Diane. Oh, it sounds like we've got some party goers.
The one before this one.
Ah, the one on the wall.
Yeah. It says Edward and
What's he say?
The one
Edward.
there. No, Susan said it says Edward and what was the nickname?
Yeah, I saw a daughter of Edward.
I took a picture of it. I don't know if they'll look at it.
Yeah, I saw a daughter of Edward.
I did take a photo, just careful.
Yeah. Right, so I take it this is the one you're on about. Now, if you're on about the light, it could be that line now. If that's the case, that's part of the E on the actual stone.
No, she said. 1 second. Bottom right.
Take another picture, Dan. See if the light comes up again. Because it could be the flash.
Turn the light off. So look the other way.
No, I was wondering if it was the
Where
flash
the
from last
bush
time. So you're talking sort of down here roughly.
There's a bit of plastic and stuff. It could have just been reflected.
Yeah, we've got rubbish down now. So that might be it. It's a bit of tissue paper. Or a bit of paper. So that could be it there. Well spotted though, Diane. Well spotted. Yeah, it sounds like we've got a few party goers over by the ruins. So I think we'll leave the ruins for a sec. Right, what I'll do, we'll come back here. Because right here. No, we'll go over there in a sec. But right here.
Yeah, she says she thinks it was that.
Yeah. The last time I was here, as it goes, where's the spirit box? I'll do a spirit box session here. That's the radio, folks, by the way. Oh, what's going on with this? Right, we've got it on the AM station at the moment. Scanning. Right, here we go. Now turned it back over to FM. So you can see it's scanning. Right, if there's anyone here present who wishes to say anything, can you please speak through this box? That sounds like a female. I've made a note of the frequency. So if we get another female voice on that frequency, then we know it was the radio. We'll do an EVP session here as well. EVP session 3. Outside the side entrance to church. Cookie and Danny presents. Spirit box going in the background. Right, last time I was here, I heard some chanting and I saw people walking through that door. When I saw that, was it real? Right, we've just heard yes in response to that question. I don't know if you heard it on... Yeah? Right. Was you going inside for a mass? Was it maybe a midnight mass or some kind of routine where it is late prayers? I'll tell you what, Greg Buchan's going to be interested by this. I'll have to send it to him. Put it there. Where do you want it put? There you go. Is that a bit better, folks? Are there any monks here? First time I've seen this, there's a cross over in that table. Did one of you place a cross on that side of the room? Can any of you see that cross in the room? To the right. What do I mean now? Where the first tomb is. On it? Well, as you know, we don't have to put it on it, we can put it near it. It's the spirit of the person who is in this tomb with us now. Is the spirit of this tomb standing anywhere near us? spirit of this tomb is with us. Is there anything you would like to say? That's Danny's shadow, by the way, folks. Before you all start saying I saw a shadow. Would you like us to move on to another area? Well, it's not only that, folks. The spirit box, I'll turn it off so I can describe it for you. Alright, ending EVP session. Yeah, basically the spirit box is basically a radio. So it is quite possible that you did hear bursts of music. So unfortunately it's not foolproof, no equipment is, but yeah, and plus we have got a few noisy people in the ruins at the moment, so it could be them as well. Right, we're now going to go to that other arrangement I wanted to show you. Oh, that's alarming. Hey! Sorry, folks. Bad humour, I know.
He's here for another up out.
Sorry, folks, I was just checking the time. Because obviously, after midnight, Halloween stops, November starts, and then we get all that horrible Christmas stuff. Right, round to the left then. Right, just before we go there, I just quickly want to show, like I say, it's on my other Facebook lives, but yeah, here's the plaques. Sorry it's out of focus, but I have got photos on Essex Ghost Investigations, but it gives you a brief history of the Abbey and the fact that Captain Cook was married here. Alright, that didn't sound good. Right, and this door here actually leads to where a thing called the Rood is. Now, right, what I'll do, Dan, do us a favour, stand by the door. Right, that's how small the door is. How on earth they got through that, I do not know. But that is how small the door is. Right, we'll now go over.
Glenn said he thinks you're going to hear a few voices when you flat back.
Fingers crossed, yeah. Love to hear a few voices. I did actually hear, well, start to hear chanting again. So.
How tall am I? I'm 6'1".
Do you hear that, folks? Danny's 6'1". But yeah, God knows how they got through that door. Right, it's round this side. So we will have to say excuse me to a few people as we walk past. But I mean, look. Right, this one here. Excuse me. I do apologise. I mean, look at this. Yeah, right, stop now, fireworks. Important work going on here.
You can hear it.
No, they're behind the tree.
Huh?
They're behind the tree over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. I think these are family ones, to be fair.
Okay, so when you were at the park where the people were, if there was any child you offered for them to live with you but said they weren't allowed to come home with you, I thought I heard I'm coming. I'm still thinking, did I hear that or now am I letting you know?
And who said that?
Susan. So you know where we was at now?
Yeah. What was it? What's Susan? Is it two? Grover? Yeah.
Please.
Oh, Popkin. Ah. Quite possibly then, Susan. What I'll do, when I get the EVPs up on my computer, I'll find out and I'll let you know. As it goes, now you've mentioned the child, I am getting goosebumps around here.
You know when you get that feeling when you get colder than you really should be?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting here.
Right, Danny said he's feeling cold right by him.
Even more than usual.
So
It's my legs more than anything, tingling legs.
So it would be about the size of a child.
So about here.
Right, so Danny's saying it's around his legs. So it could be the child. Right, if that's the case, should we do another spirit? We'll do another EVP session here, yeah?
Yeah, do you want me to put the fuel box down?
What's that? Yeah, you can put the K2 down.
Do you want to put it on top?
Yeah. Right, I'll stand back a touch because I don't want the phone interfering with it.
Try and do the camera at the same time.
Right, EVP session 4. We are in the right hand corner, and Cookie and Danny present, and to the child that we spoke to earlier, are you following us? I did say you could, and if you are, you're more than welcome. I have no idea why it's not focusing again. Perhaps if I take another step back, it might focus. Is there anything you'd like to say to us if you are here? No, it's not focusing for some reason. Are you in front of us? And is that why? Ah, thank you. Right, we just heard something like snapping beside us.
Ask him, is their name Mary?
To the child following us, is your name Mary? If so, you see that little device in front, that little box? If you can go near it for us, please, then you'll make it light up pretty colours. And it will not hurt you, or it will not harm you in any way, but it's just something for you to play with. So you're welcome to go on and touch it and move it if you wish. Right, the voices that I can hear at the moment are in the background, so I can discount them. to the child that's with us, if your name is Mary, was you standing by Danny's legs? Like I say, you can go over to that little box there. You can touch it as much as you want, if you wish. But at least I know I'm at a safe distance away, so the phone will not be interfering with the K2. Right, while Danny's focused on the K2, it's me walking. I just want to quickly look at this, because I'm sure this is a family.
Glenn's going.
Alright, see you later, Glenn. That was a firework, for the record. Okay, well, if you have spoken to us, Mary, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. And thank you for joining us and walking around with us. But remember, you must stay here when we go. You cannot come home with us. Ending EVP.
Robin said maybe try the radio thing as in Spirit's box to get them to speak.
Right, Robin wants to try the spirit box. So we'll do a quick session while we're here. See if we can get anything.
Before we started talking.
Okay, now the spirit box is scanning, but for some reason we have no sound. As you can see, it's scanning, but no sound. This always happens on at least one. Always get one bit that goes wrong. Oh, hold up. We're back. Hello. Okay, Mary, if that is your name as a child, is there anything you'd like to say to us? Are you in fact following us around the gravesite? Can you in fact confirm that your name is Mary? What I'm doing, folks, I'm looking at the frequency as well. So if we do get anything come through, and if it is at the same frequency, then we know it's the radio and not spirit. I don't know what that beeping is. I've got no idea what that beeping is. sounded like something just then. I don't know exactly what. That's another firework. Are you standing in front of us now? Oh, that was just Danny. Don't seem like we're going to get much more here. Let's say good night now. Good night, Susan. Thank you for tuning in. Don't worry, you can watch the rest later on. So I'm going to be wrapping it up soon anyway. Right. Yeah, it don't look like we're going to get anything now. So.
Take two.
Right, why has it gone all blurry again? That don't make sense. Right, well, we've got to go back out through the ruins anyway. So I think we'll make our way. Bless you. I think we'll make our way back through the ruins and then possibly call it for this investigation. We'll go around this way and... You right there?
Yeah, kind of a glamour.
Ah. But yeah, hopefully we've caught some things. Definitely felt a certain energy around here that was different to any other time I've been here. Thankfully we didn't get no police this time. But last time, I must admit, they was really nice. We explained what we was doing here and they just left us alone. So can't moan at them for that. As goes, I'm glad I've got this now. Let's put around my neck so my hands are free. I'll have to use it on more when I can do live investigations. Right, good night, gents. Well, you know I'll be back soon. I don't know why this is still blurry.
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
You're blurry as well?
Well, you're just looking at yours, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this is still blurry, folks. It shouldn't be. Whether it's because something's in front of us making it blurry, or if it's just the phone trying to catch up, I don't know. Oh, there we go, it's clear now. Yeah, like I say, where it's the new neck bit, it is going to wobble a bit. So sorry if it gets you a bit motion sickness. But it's a good point of view, you must admit. See, I'm not like these TV shows where it's all filming about me and getting me in the shot, and can't be doing with that, because all you're doing is missing what's going on around you. Right, down the path. That was just me brushing past a tree. As it goes, just before we go, we'll quickly go over the other side of the green, because that's where the houses used to be. But thank you to everyone all the spirits for allowing us to walk through to do this. Hopefully they've communicated with us. What's that? Yeah, thank you to everyone who's been watching. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed walking around. If I do get anything, obviously I shall be posting it. Oh, thank you, Amber. Thank you for sharing this video. Right, we're now going down the stairs again. Is there anyone over there?
That's maybe on the bar bench over there. Someone over there, not here though.
Excellent. We'll take a walk down there then, we'll get that side gate.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, of course it is.
Are you questioning me? I know the area.
I should do, but apparently.
As it goes, folks, what I might do next time is get a couple of other people, because according to all the maps I've got, this is an open field. Yeah, this is an open field. So what I might do next time, like I say, get a few people together, perhaps get a Ouija board, or perhaps some sort of communication device, other than a spirit box, EVP recorder, and we'll do a little session here in the open grounds. Because nothing was built on this pit. It was all open. So perhaps I'll do that next time for you. Right, can I either walk up the or upstairs? Right, last time I was here as well, a friend of mine, Nick, he got something by this tree. He heard as if something fell. Yeah, he said it was as if something fell. So what it was, I have not been able to pinpoint. That was me strapping on a twig. But yeah, I haven't been able to pinpoint what it was. Oh my god, what is that ugly thing?
Huh?
That is ugly.
What's that?
That building.
The big tower thing in the middle, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Sorry folks, just having a little bit of a rant now. They're doing building work over here, and to be honest, don't know what they're doing. Right, as we walk out this gate, the field over here, right over by the buildings in the far end.
Do you think that your friend that passed away there will talk to you? That's what Robin said.
I've been trying Robin. Don't think, to be honest, I don't think Jack's spirit is actually here, because he loved his family, so I think he may actually be with them. I honestly don't even think that he knows that he's passed, because he was drugged, and basically, as far as we know, he just went to sleep and never woke up. So I don't know if he knows that he's passed, but I honestly feel his spirit is actually with his family. Right, why is your blurry again?
Yeah.
Right, Spirit, if you're in front of us, can you please move so that it goes in focus? But just quickly, folks, where them lights are.
There you go.
Thank you. Look, Spirit, I don't mind you being with us, but I know you want to be on camera because you finally get a chance, but you're making it blurry. So, but yeah, right there. Yeah, we all was, to be honest. It was a bit of a shock. None of us actually believed it to start with. But right here, on the edge of the green, just near where the bus is going past now, all that used to be housing. So this was another street. But sadly, once again, it's all knocked down. And horrible buildings have been put up. But yeah, we'll now make our way back. As we make our way back, I'll just switch it around.
Oh God, okay.
Sorry folks, didn't mean to blind you. I know you can just about see me, which probably works out better, to be honest.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, the announcement, as it goes. If I try...
You miss shine the light on you.
There you go, that's alright. Ah! Seems scared me. Go away with the light. That'll do, perfect. Right, yeah, this announcement. Coming up this Sunday on the Ghostly Hour, 2 PM Pacific, 5 PM Eastern, back to 10 PM in the UK. Once again, I have Carmen Reed back on. That's right folks, for the second week she's coming back on. We're going to continue where we left off last time, and it's going to be another fantastic show. Right, what I'm going to do now folks, I'm going to sign off. Oh, just before I sign off, there is one thing that I've got to share with you. Hopefully the cars will stop going past so you can hear me correctly. But it's one thing I found out. As it goes, we can do it from the field here. So I'll just switch it back round again. Right, there's one thing I found out. I think it would be round about... So I'm trying to get a picture of the map that I got in my mind. I think it would be round about here. So, say from about here, this wall. Okay, so we're talking roughly from this wall, possibly to the end of the wall, and possibly lengthwise, I'd say about to the tree. I think it's about there. Or it could be on the end here. I'll have to dig out the map and take a picture. But, believe it or not, I'd say the area I'm standing in at the moment used to be the toilets. Yep, it used to be the toilets. And yes, there was possibly a tunnel going towards that way, the river roading. And if that's the case, it would be a sewer tunnel. Now sadly, as we know, it's all blocked in, so sadly we can't go down there. Oh, sorry folks. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that little fact with you. before we go. Yeah, we actually found out where the toilets were when I went to Fallon's house. But yeah, folks, we're going to call it here. It's getting on a bit now. I don't think there's anywhere else we can cover in the ruins. So, hope you've all enjoyed it. I know I certainly have. What about you, Dan?
Very, very much.
Yep, Danny's loved it. Right, when we get back, I shall go over the findings, let you know if I've got anything or not. Don't forget the Ghostly Hour on Sundays at www.kcorradio.com, 2 PM Pacific, 5 PM Eastern, back to 10 PM here in the UK, once again with Carmen Reed. But for now, remember, it helps to know, and I will see you on the other side. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and goodbye.